we're doing is working. You know, growing our own food, starting to raise our own animals, starting to connect with each other on YouTube, Facebook, even though, you know, there's people from California, Iowa, Michigan, Florida. I mean, it's working. We're all connecting. We're all have the same idea in mind. We want to grow our own food. We want to be healthy. We want to be organic. We want to know where our food comes from. And then we want to have that power in numbers, because
Hi everyone, Adam from Need Nature Now. We're here at the Stivers Homestead. Here's my wife Debbie. We're going to go around today and talk to other YouTubers here, get their information to their channel, and talk to them about their websites a little bit. So stay tuned. Hey, we're with the Stivers.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
So we're Stivers Homestead. I'm Zach.
I'm Jim.
And we shoot our little homestead vlog out there at our house where we have a pretty good sized garden, raised bed, till gardens, we've got a cattle kennel greenhouse.
Animals.
We got a petting zoo full of all kinds of animals everywhere. And we built a pole barn house that is semi-off grid, so we use wood burning stove heat, different stuff like that, and just showing how to be sustainable.
Yep, and we love these guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
So glad we
They're
finally
awesome.
got to meet them.
Finally.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. So now I'm here with Daryl from Family Homestead. Tell us about your channel.
Well, our channel has been around for a little while, and we're probably best noted for our Monday Night Lives, and also for going around to various meetups throughout the country and trying to stream live from these events, trying to bring the folks that can't make it to the event a chance to kind of participate from away. So retired. We don't have animals anymore. We don't. We still garden, although the garden was a complete bust this year. But we still garden, still put up food, and still have that mindset. But what else would you like to know?
That should just about wrap it up.
Yeah.
You're easy.
Sorry to hear about your garden though. Ours was awesome this year.
Oh, ours was terrible. We
The rain get it?
yeah, it never stopped raining, and then as soon as it did, the temperatures instantly went to 100.
That's about what it did with ours, but I'm kind of on a hill, so our raised beds are on a hill, so they drain down really good, except the tomatoes at the bottom of the hill all busted out, but the tomatoes that was on top of the hill, that's where we actually had some success with.
We did not get a single tomato.
You did?
Not one.
You know what we got more of this year? Peppers.
No, we got some peppers. We got onions. We got garlic. But
My wife don't like onions, so I don't get onions. She don't even like the smell of them, man. I love going out to eat restaurants because then I can order onions.
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well,
Yep.
have a good day, man.
You too.
They're doing a giveaway. Lucky number one. Oh, well, where's the thing? Oh, lucky number two. Okay, we're gonna see if we win. Then we'll dance for you if we do. She probably will wrong, but I will. We didn't win.
alright, the next one is a hand.
Here I am with Teresa from Stringfield Farm. Tell us about your YouTube channel.
Our YouTube channel is Stringfield Farm. We do gardening and animals and foraging and medicinal herbs and medicinal wild plants. And my husband's crazy, so you know, it's always fun because he's crazy.
Let's get him on video. See, there's the husband.
And I come on live on Wednesdays at noon, and we both come on live together on Friday nights at 9 Central.
Check her out.
So short now, look. How are we gonna do this?
Oh, we always do the up. Well, now we look almost the same height.
That's
From here
a little bit different.
to here.
A little bit different.
Oh, we got it.
It gets worse.
How we got it? All right.
I'll come jump on in a
All
minute.
right, Chris, tell us about your channel.
I'm Chris from Single Dad Homesteading. Our channel's all about the good Lord and being single on the homestead, and that you can do it as a single parent or a single person. If you let God in, you give yourself up to Him, anything's possible. It doesn't matter if you're by yourself or if you're with somebody or if you got children. Take the opportunity, try to get yourself debt-free and work hard, and this lifestyle can do it. Even when you get away from it like this guy did, you grow up in it, you say, I'm never gonna go back to farming, I'm never gonna go back to gardening. It'll pull you back in because it's a good, wholesome life, and it's the one thing that God gave us that we have to do on this earth, and that's be good conservative people, or good conservationists of conservative people too.
Yeah.
Conservationists of the earth, and to work it by the sweat of our brow. So that's our goal. That's our goal, brother.
Amen.
Amen. We preach it every time. You gotta love it. All right, guys. See ya.
936-094.
This is Nathan with Sampson Farms. Tell us about your channel.
Hey everybody, and like you said, I'm Nathan with Sampson Farms, and I do a bunch of stuff. I've got the Okra Challenge every year. I've got a bunch of quail birds. I don't know. I do woodshop stuff. Got a lot of stuff going on. You never know what you're going to see me doing, honestly.
Something new every year?
Something new every day.
Every day.
Yeah, I got a greenhouse build coming up and a chicken coop I'm going to have to build before too long.
What type of greenhouse?
It's going to be a glass greenhouse with hoop houses off of it.
Really?
Yep.
That's awesome. I missed this Okra Challenge. I had a 9'4" okra. Would I won?
Hey, it would have won.
We just got it in too late.
It would have won. Next year.
Next year.
Everybody-
Next year we will.
Everybody come join us next year.
All right.
I don't care if you eat it or not, just grow it.
All right. I'm good. I'm here with Hank with Hamiltonville Homestead. So tell us about your channel.
How about you? I'm Hank from Hamiltonville Farm. So we are in North Florida. We're in the Panhandle, and we come up here to Kentucky to be in this harvest celebration. I'm telling you, man, meeting a lot of good YouTubers, meeting a lot of good people, a lot of good information here. So
Yeah.
a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
A lot of fun. A lot of fun. So check out their channel and subscribe.
Jump in there and practice. These leaves are. You take those two things together, you gotta mix them up, and you'll have the perfect chemistry. Yes, this is a mix of art and gardening. Very cool. This was a leaf. It's turned into a bird bath.
On the screen, there's even a tab for it. When you hit trending, one of those channels on there is a homesteading channel.
And 99.9% of the time, that's either a gamer channel, a music channel, or like CNN, Fox News, something like that. It's never just a normal entertainment channel or people channel. And that's something to be said right there.
Yeah.
3 weeks in a row, a homesteading channel becomes a YouTube creator on a rise on the trending page. That shows you how strong this movement is getting, that even YouTube, one of the smartest artificial intelligence systems that every creator tries to break, we never will. It's never going to happen on YouTube. It's finding the homesteading channels on their own. YouTube doesn't let you like recommend things yourselves or reach out to them. They find everything they want to find on their own. So that's really impressive.
What that means is that it's working.
Yeah.
What we're doing is working. Growing our own food, starting to raise our own animals, starting to connect with each other on YouTube, Facebook, even though, there's people from California, Iowa, Michigan, Florida. I mean, it's working. We're all connecting. We're all have the same idea in mind. We want to grow our own food. We want to be healthy. We want to be organic. We want to know where our food comes from. And then we want to have that power in numbers, because if you just do it by yourself, if me and Zach were just doing this without any of you, yeah, it would still be awesome. We're still growing our food and harvesting animals, but does it really matter in the long run? Not really, because we wouldn't have all of your faces to look at and know that people all across the country, if any of us need anything, we're all here for each other. I mean, we met Pine in Arkansas, and even though y'all are so far away, we feel like you are our best friends. We feel like your neighbors, because we know that no matter what, you all would be here. And Single Dad, and Keto, and Angela, and all these people that we would all be here for each other,
Right.
no matter what.
And when you think back in the older days and stuff too, there was, which we still do today, and that's fine, but the only way to survive was if you had like 25 kids, You had the fellas that are going out chopping wood, helping garden, and you had the ladies that was helping with all the inside chores and different stuff. You know, I'm not saying that in a joking manner. It was real life. You know, there wasn't a community that you could call or text or find a video on. That family had to do every aspect. But that brought in the trade and barter with the people that are close to us. So we may not all be neighbors and living on the same compound together, but we all know each other. We can reach out to one another in some form or fashion. So it's like when you talk to your brothers and sisters, or your father, or your mother, and get that advice on like, how do I do this, or how do I do that? Well, everyone in here has a very unique specialty that they know something about that you don't, and the person to your left and right don't know. I've learned so much from Deborah Rolls just about foraging. You know, I had nothing to do about it. Jennifer knew a lot about it, but she came to our seed swap.
Not nearly as much as her.
But when she came to our house, she was starting to point out things that were in her yard that even we didn't know. You know, it's those little things that we all have so many specialties that we don't even realize that we can share with everyone, which is the main reason for our YouTube. But that's why I like these events and how the comments of the Stivers channel and on Facebook and all that stuff where people are cooperating together, because now we're making that trust connection with one another. So when I call or when I have a question, and you all know my stepdad passed away recently, he was my go-to. He was my phone call pickup, like I need help with this, and I'm not sure how to do it. Now I know I can call Hank if I need to, and he's gonna help me out with something if he knows the knowledge of it. I can call any one of you all, reach out to one of you all, and y'all are gonna help me out. If it wasn't for YouTube or for these different types of communities, we wouldn't have it. And I can see it getting me in a state that I probably want to give up, but because of this community, it keeps everything positive. And one of our biggest things that everybody talks about is that we're always smiling, we're always upbeat. That's because I know I got everything I need with you all, with us. There's nothing else that I need or help with because I can reach out to any one of you. I know someone's got our back. Besides just our family, of course, that's sitting there on our compound, which we love, but we've expanded the compound to what, over 13,500 people now? Just say compound.
No, it's seriously, it's amazing. It's unbelievable to know all of you all and be able now to put faces with names. And you know, it's not just here, it's at HOA, it's at the Shindig, it's at the Deep South Gathering. Just being able to put all the faces with the names it's incredible. It's a feeling that's really indescribable. And just to know that all of this is working, and we aren't the only ones that know about homesteading. Just because you're sitting in this room doesn't mean that we're the only ones. It's expanding out way farther than we could ever imagine.
It's mind-blowing.
Which is what we want.
Right.
I mean, the homesteading is not supposed to be a secret. It's not something that you want to keep to yourself. You want to tell your neighbor, your neighbor's neighbor, your friends, your family, whether they think you're crazy or not. If they keep on watching, eventually they're probably going to join you.
Yeah, exactly. And what's the old saying that it's like everybody in this room almost feels like it's, I want to go get out of the woods and be away from everybody. Okay, I want to go get out of the woods and be away from everybody, but I want to be able to contact and have all of you over because y'all have the same like people, you know. We get lonely too, right? We don't want to stick in the cabin by ourselves all the time. We need this kind of community to stay with and be strong with, and that's what everything is absolutely all about. Because when it boils down to it, we're all have the same dream and we're all on the same team. So keep that in mind every time that you have a question or an issue. Don't throw your hands up and say, I don't know how to do this, and there's no one. Get in that Staff Tribe page, contact more people, start sharing numbers with each other. That's okay. We don't have to be so private to where we don't have any trust in one another anymore. This is good people that sit here in this room. Start gaining that trust on each other. Start being able to lean on one another and really be able to help each other out. Because if we're not going to get promoted, pushed out, talked about on the news to where this is just going to get bigger and bigger. The only way that happens is we keep talking, we keep teaching each other, and we keep learning together. But that all starts with each one of you. Getting that into your hearts to where I'm going to trust that person beside me. It's not going to be weird, it's not going to be awkward because they have the same questions too and a different fit. So just always keep that in mind as you're trying to move forward into that better homesteading situation. So with that being said, but I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope that when you, at least it's one thing, besides all of this amazing knowledge that was shared today, I know I gained a lot. There's a lot of things that we haven't heard from yet before. So So I hope you all took a few things home. You learned something. You're feeling a little more motivated because no matter what stage you are in this homesteading journey, which I love seeing all the beginners' hands jump up, by the way. That's beautiful to see. Keep going, keep pushing. You're gonna have hard times. There was times her and I just sat there and cried together when our house was halfway unfinished and moving to North Carolina. You know, we thought the dream was over. But then we spent 9 months living suburban life, and the dream was still there. We came back, and now here we are today with like 50-something animals up at this point. Turkeys in the, who gets turkeys the day before you have a massive event going on? Jeremy.
So 2 family homestead.
That's got a lot of hands.
It's like a flower pot.
936061.
061.
Please make sure now they're all going to that. Yes, consider it joy. Lots of
I can say it. Okay, we're
favorite stuff.
and it's some garden steaks, and this is another wicker basket. It doesn't look like the plastics in this one. Whisker?
Whisker. Yes, that's what you
Is that
said.
what you're saying?
Whisker basket.
Y'all know me. Everybody look over me and I say